Nation, it's your boy, the Mad Black Guy, coming to you with a live Madden gameplay. And you know what? I'm so sick and tired of this bullshit. You're gonna see a different me on Madden from this point on. I fucking promise you that. I fucking promise you that. None of these assholes can hold a fucking candle to me, and I'm about to fucking expose them now.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this.
Yo, mic check, what's good, man?
Charles Davis ready to go in the booth.
Yeah, you got an all 98 team, but I guarantee you you're probably fucking shit, though. Here we go. Perfect fucking team. How much you pay for that team, yo?
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby.
How many people you fucking ripped over to get your squad? Yeah, you better let that shit down.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Where the fuck we go?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out in the pistol. Carr now on first down.
Nothing. Give me that bullshit. Throwing that fucking bullshit early. You better quit now. It's gonna be a long ass fucking game.
Set up shop at the 46-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense
going right back at you, baby.
Intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the back goes into motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Adrian Peterson was the intended target.
And
that takes us from second to third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's got his man Hilton. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing on first down is Carr. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
All right.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time,
that last turnover, that was the one that you should have fucking got, because it's not going to happen again.
Throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. On second down, here's Rodgers. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Dallas Clark back in his day so good at catching red zone touchdown passes, but he's also no escaping this time.
I don't know why I'm not throwing it to him. He's wide open.
Jadeveon Clowney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Rodgers to throw on second down. And a quick throw here that's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I said, I got the juice. I got the juice.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Rodgers going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
2 for 2.
The return this time will go out to the 42-yard
Neither of us can
line.
fucking get a break, huh?
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with a football here to begin the second quarter of play. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Brown, the lone receiver, left. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On second down, here's Carr going underneath for Lewis.
That's bullshit. Mannequin challenge. Fucking was in your face. Good shit. I don't know why they fucking made that fucking shit.
54 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now back out comes the offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good. A big play there. 46 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And
oh, they're doing a fucking zero line.
As a defender, so you have to either play off or make sure you
somehow go with that zero line the whole fucking time.
Exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and
nope,
get the football.
can't get him over.
And he is into the end zone for
too slow.
Touchdown. Their big tight end taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't like that.
Long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out. But they'll do so.
Oh, why'd you drop it?
Don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Hey, he better hope that he's lonesome, because whoever's standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Chicago! Tyreek Hill.
Let me just switch him out.
Get the quick strike touchdown. So they're going to go for two. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And now another one thrown incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Rodgers, and it is incomplete.
How's it going, sir?
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Oh, someone left that? Thank you.
This drive with very good field position. Carr now on first down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. T.Y. Hilton from 3 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
20 to 6.
Right?
I get ball at half.
I mean, let's face it. That should
Score
have been
here
done
would
in
be
Big
nice.
Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term compliment?
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone.
Well, when you pay for an entire team like you have, you better get some good production out of your guys.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. To throw, it's Carr. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Toss play. This is Peterson. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They get the conversion.
99s overall, paying for your team, spending money on Madden. Go ahead, man. Nobody mad at you.
Especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes.
Or you're probably the type of person that'll offer a trade to somebody. Yeah, I'll give you somebody good. And then you end up taking their players. Fucking shame how people like you operate, yo. Oh well. That's the game, right? That's the game. Perfect guys. Playing perfectly. Got the money to pay for it, why not?
That's where they'll take over. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Guys like me who grind their way through the entire fucking game just to end up with a 90 overall team.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited it last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed...
No, I'm not broke. I just have fucking other shit to spend my money on other than that. And, you know, like camera equipment, fucking, just other things. You want to spend your money on Madden? I'm, like I said, I'm not mad at you, bro. You do you. You do you.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle.
Just, if you want to hear me stop talking, then mute your TV because I'm on YouTube live right now and I'm not going to stop talking.
And now they're going to go for it.
That's what happens.
This is 4th and 14. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Now this offense ready to take over again. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first.
I'm only running 2 plays. I have more than 2 plays. I understand your confusion.
3 of them to the right side. Now Rodgers. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
23 yards on the play.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And my goodness, another interception.
Yep. At this point, it doesn't matter.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Right.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The final shot here before half for Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. Now a hit, a loose football. And they will
what happens when you have a fucking perfect team? Go ahead, man. Everything fucking goes your way no matter what, I guess.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, here's Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And 4th down coming up. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in.
Why doesn't that mannequin challenge bullshit, yo? Every time I'm about to come through, nah, my guy just says, nope, I'm just going to stand there. Make shit look pretty.
Defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Carr will try it again on second down. Caught left side, Bennett. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Perry Riley in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And here now the offense heading back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
There has to be a way to beat this play.
We'll see how they attack him here.
Nope,
and my goodness,
that's not it.
Another interception picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. And this is
Yep, 99 overall, perfect guys. All you need is a couple of seconds. That's why I only got 2 plays. Today play against big-ass fucking perfect guys like you. Because my guys can't beat your guys. It just can't happen. You think a 91 overall Hilton is going to beat a 98 overall fucking Deion Sanders? No. Or whoever the 98, 99 you got over there. The 2 corners are the best 2 guys on your team, so I don't understand how Madden thinks this is fucking. They should have classes where if your team's over this much, you can't play somebody under this much. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Nah.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
We just say, fuck it. Everybody belongs together. Yep. Everybody belongs together. Doesn't matter if you have a case. I played a fucking, what, a 79 overall team? God didn't even have any gold players. Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm trying to just figure out how to beat your base defense with my one play.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in.
Perfect team.
6-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. T.Y. Hilton, 43 yards.
Only thing is, I'm not a quitter, so I'm just not going to sit here and fucking. Have a good one, man. Oh, boy. It's funny you said I was broke. I'm at work right now playing this. They're paying me to play this game right now.
Kick it away following the touchdown. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man left side is the tight end Clark. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking for Clark. He's got him complete. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And on 3rd down, Dallas Clark, he's a bread and butter guy, and he shows you why there.
I've always liked bread and butter. Always.
Who doesn't like
bread and butter? That's why I love that description. I love that description, though, because that's what you want to go to, right? Something that feels good, makes plays for you. Dallas Clark did that all the time. Didn't matter the situation.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Come on, now you're not letting me fucking snap the ball.
Practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And this is caught, pulled in by Clark. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember.
Of
And my
course.
goodness, another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. Now after the INT, it's Carr. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Welcome back live to Orlando. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Halfback sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to AP out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw is Carr. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a chip.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this will be a touchdown. And at this point, after after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
And they will line up now for the two-point try. On the ground, rolls. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
I don't know what you mean by sad.
If nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Yeah, I know. I've only had it for about a week.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15.
I only had it for about a week, man. I'm not fucking...
First down.
I don't even know who's popular on TV nowadays, but yeah, I'm not like the most. Yeah, I just started like a week ago. I'm not even expecting to get anybody really watching me. I don't really care. It's just I'm at work playing Madden all day long. I might as well fucking have some fun.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Carl try it again on second down. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Now Carr again. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Olivier Vernon. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon.
Oh, I wish I could read the comment section. I really can't. I can only read half of it because I'm on a computer screen.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. David Irving in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's
Wait, you said something. I didn't see what you said. Oh, I work as a concierge. Overnight, I just stare at a desk. They told me to make sure I just stay up. Make sure I stay up and I greet people as they come in and out. So that's what I do.
About to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
They literally said you can watch Netflix all night long as long as you stay up. So I'm like, you know what? I finished almost every Netflix series.
And now here is another interception.
Finished almost every Netflix series. I fucking yeah. I asked them. I'm like, yo, I'm still starting to get a little tired. If I have something engaging, that'll help me out a little bit. They're like, oh, what do you mean by engaging? And I'm like, a video game? They're like, will it be distracting? I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So yeah, for about a week and a half now. Ah, damn, this is a raping. This is like a no-lose.
Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now Carr, he's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chicago.
See what happens when I stop blitzing?
T.Y. Hilton, 46 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
Yes, it was over a while ago. This shit's been over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it.
If you play a normal defense like this.
You don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Every defense, I could beat every single defense with this play except for that one defense that you had. Any other defense I could beat on a consistent basis. Believe me, don't believe me, I really don't give a shit. But like this one, no, this isn't the same one you've been playing. Nope. Oh, he was open downfield. I saw him, but I saw him too late.
They're going for it. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting. Understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, my God. I'm so stupid. I've been scared thinking that's been, I don't know, a linebacker the whole time. That's a defensive end coming off the fucking line. The whole game I thought that was a fucking linebacker.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
The whole game, I could have been doing that the entire game. But no, I thought it was a fucking linebacker. Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
I got it now. Your defense won't beat me in the future.
I don't think so either.
Yep. He's a lineman. I'm not scared of him catching that. I don't know why I've been scared. Good shit though. You fucking rate me this game and you deserve to win.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I wish.
With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Cause see, that's like my game plan. I fucking I work my way down to the end zone and then I finish it off by running it in. See, like this. Or every shit like that. Normally that's how I do it. Now you probably don't believe me, but I have actually a much better than a what is it, 70% win percentage. It's much better than 70. It's like 78 or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait till no interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. One final try now for Rodgers. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now Rodgers looking for someone to throw to. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Kick my ass, man.